This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Good morning, BJV 92.1 City. Welcome to the program. It's 6:10 on a Tuesday.
You betcha. Hopefully somebody this morning will win Rockin' Thunder tickets to see Motley Crue, 3 Days Grace, J.J. Wild, Hailstorm. We should be playing some 3 Days Grace and Motley Crue this morning. And when you do, text the word Thunder, 762-555 with your name.
Listen for those roll calls, too.
Yeah, lots of winning today.
Grow call before 7 o'clock.
All right.
And that can come up at any time, but I'm just saying there's going to be one in the 6.
You've narrowed it down. That's helpful.
Yeah, that's right. I think it's good. It's productive to let people know people are busy.
Yeah.
That's the difference. Roll call used to happen at the same time every day when you were in school. Teacher would call out your names every day as if they couldn't see in the class if you were there or not.
Present.
But roll call can happen at any time.
Yeah.
Did you?
It's more rock and roll.
Did you guys have to put your hand up and say
Yes.
present or
Yes.
here?
Yeah.
I was more of a here gal.
You went with
Yeah.
here.
Present was a little formal.
I think our teacher asked us to say present.
Yes, I believe I had that in one or two of the grades too.
It's like Mo on The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He said, no, say present.
Okay, so he was a stickler on that too.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Wow.
Mind you, in kindergarten when I went to school, there was nap time. We were only there for half a day. Like now you do a
Nap
full day
time,
every
really?
second day. Yeah, we used to be able to
Kindergarten.
roll out mats and have a little nap.
I never had, although you were full day for kindergarten?
No, we were half days and
And
we
you
still
still
got a nap. And I'm
Oh.
telling you, I'll tell you, if I knew then what I know now, I wish that happened through all classes. Later, voluntary naps, just involuntary
That's
naps
right.
happened.
Yeah.
I know
Fall
my
in your
kids
science textbook.
Yeah.
had them in daycare. The
Yeah.
naps. I'd go there if I had to pick them up early. They'd be on the mats.
I'm going to tell you
Kindergarten,
something. There was
I
no
don't remember
Italian
that.
kid
No.
in my era going to daycare, okay? Mama was looking after her boy until it was time to send him to school. It was an emotional day.
I feel like one of the places we've worked together, Joe, there was
Yep.
a nap room.
Yeah.
Like a
Really?
quiet
Yeah.
room at the office.
They put a quiet room into the place, and the rest of us, like, this is radio. Who's going to go use this room? But they
Vicky,
did.
you were in that building too. You don't
Yes.
remember a nap
I was
room?
never told about a nap room.
They put a
Okay.
quiet, they called it a quiet room. Somebody had this great idea to put a few couches in there. And
Oh, was it by like the reception area?
Yeah, I believe it was.
Okay, I did lie down in there once actually.
did?
You used
yeah.
it. See, that was
I
the
had to
quiet
kill
room.
some time, and I couldn't sleep though.
Hmm.
I don't know. I can't sleep when my coworkers are milling
No,
around.
I couldn't
No.
do it.
Well, they changed the name to Quiet Room, and it was like, well, I don't know anybody in this business that's that quiet.
yeah,
hanging-
no
you know.
kidding.
It would have come in handy back in the day when you were just coming straight to work after a night out.
Yeah.
Having
Yeah.
a room to go sleep in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Far as I know, though, we don't, you walk around the building more than I do here. We don't have a nap room.
You could probably make one.
Yeah.
There's
I want
a
desk.
lot of cubby holes in this building.
a lot of open space here.
Yeah.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
Got something to say?
Okay, I'll say it.
Well, you should probably call the bone phone and let her rip.
It actually feels nice to finally say it out loud.
780-BONE.
Hey guys, Walker, Texas Ranger, calling in. It's been a while. I just want to have a bone to pick about people that are going up and down streets when the park side of the road, you have to wait and you have to yield the vehicle coming up the street. Don't just turn out and drive right at the person and then shoot him the finger. Because you know what? The guy that shoots the finger, when he does that, he's an asshole. Anyways, have a good day.
You see confusion. I don't know that I've gotten the bird from somebody on the. Is he talking side streets? Who pulls in with the parked cars?
I think when you have to kind of wait behind a parked car to let the traffic through, he's saying that people aren't waiting; they're going
Zooming
ahead,
through.
and the people who have the right of way have to stop, and then they're giving the finger to the person who has the right of way.
This has come up before, and if I recall, the person responding said that it's only etiquette. It's not necessarily a law. It's etiquette.
Interesting.
And you'll notice
Yeah,
it on
you're right.
wider streets, like Taylor, for example, where you have parked cars and there's enough room where you should be able to drive without having to deke in and out.
Yeah.
And sometimes people take more room as well, right? So it's still an etiquette thing because they'll keep the other car up against a curb. How about those side streets where that happens? There's sometimes you're wondering how you're not going to lose your mirror.
Yeah, no kidding.
Right, but
you know what I do like is the wave from the steering wheel when when you let somebody by and they just kind of give you a little wave.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's so nice.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Makes
Maybe
you feel
somebody can send us, we'll do our own checking on that rule, but I believe it's etiquette, not a rule, according to what people have said before.
Didn't know that.
Text line always answers the bone phone questions. Okay, you remember the whole situation with the dogs eating the geese? It was like,
yes.
It was I want to say 5 to 10 days ago on the bone phone. We've got an update.
Here's for the comment on Friday about those 2 dogs eating those goslings. Well, the conservation got involved, and that ding-dong got close to a $10,000 fine.
Whoa.
So for that guy, you have yourself a great day, you dickhead.
Okay.
So they got conversation. Yes, they had conservation.
They had a
involved.
conversation with conservation.
Like people had asked about that. If conservation had been called, and obviously they had. Wow, what an update! $10,000 because I guess
Your
there was
dogs.
a few. I don't know what that'd be per goose, but
They're protected. We've
Holy.
talked about that.
I know geese are annoying, but just leave them alone. Go about your business.
Yeah, I mean, in any given month, how often do they annoy you? If they wander out in traffic or if you're on the golf course.
Stepping on poop.
In your parking spot here at work, they do that. They mess with me, I swear.
And Phil hasn't killed a single one,
No, I haven't.
though they've wronged him so much.
But holy cow, $10,000! You'll never forget that day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Appreciate the update. All right, gas prices and pepperoni, popular topics on this show.
I hear you guys talking about gas prices. Costco today, $1.42 on Regent. The best place for pepperoni, $6. East End Meats, $2 a stick, and $100 bet on Vegas for the cup. This is Fred. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Fred. East End Meats in Transcona. Yes, I know it well. And they do have great pepperoni, but unfortunately, East End Meats, I can't get gas there, so it's just the pepperoni.
It has to make 2 stops.
Yeah.
$2 a stick, you make a stop. And $100 on Vegas. He's taking the Golden Knights.
3 great tips.
That's right. All in one, Freddie. Thank you. Let's continue here. We got a few hockey calls.
I guess a little late, but to all the Winnipeg Habs fans, I'm sorry for your loss. That sucks. Now on to watching Mr. Nick Ehlers raise the cup. We hope he does it. I wonder what will be a bigger kind of burner, Mitch Marner or Nick Ehlers hoisting a cup after leaving their team and signing free agency. But anyways, let's go Ehlers. Woohoo!
I think those were 2 different stories, though. Marner was going to go and leave Toronto. I think the Ehlers thing, it wasn't on bad terms.
No.
You know what I mean? So it'll be interesting.
There's more tension, way more tension around the Marner situation.
Yeah.
Who does Ehlers play for?
Carolina.
Oh, Carolina.
They're still in the Stanley Cup final against Vegas.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Carolina beat our Habs, Vicky.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, and
your Habs.
They're not yours anymore. So.
No, that bandwagon has left town.
Just abandoned me.
Hey, that train has left town, Aubrey, and you're still on it. The runaway train.
Yeah, I tucked and rolled.
Yeah.
We do have a heartfelt goodbye from a Hab fan coming up here, but before we get to that, somebody wants clarification on your nickname and how we should address Vicky.
Good morning, PJV. Quick question. Now that the Habs are done and Vicky is no longer Vicky Shea Lafleur, we have to tie in Buzzsaw. Now, I was just listening to the podcast, and I think we need a permanent solution. You guys are going to have to come up on a permanent solution. Does Buzzsaw go before her name, in the middle, or at the end? The people got to know, so we know how to address her when we're out in public.
This is a Joe one. I'll let you tackle this. You're good with the nicknames.
Well, when I came up with it, it's only because I usually in traffic with Vicky at the same time. Phil and I both leave the parking lot after Vicky.
Oh, I don't get in her way.
So I'll be honest. If it was a sports reference, I would have to believe, and let's try it out. Can we try it out?
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, weighing in at I can't say your weight.
Please don't.
For part, because we're dealing with a big problem there. From Linden Woods, Winnipeg, Manitoba, she is Vicky, the Buzzsaw Shea.
Buzzsaw in the middle.
Shea. or you go with Buzzsaw Vicki Shea.
Do you have a preference?
I think it might sound better in front.
Okay.
Well, either
I'm
way,
good with
we're
whatever.
just going to go Buzzsaw, right? Buzzsaw Vicki Shea.
Somebody on the text line yesterday said BSVS. Although that can be
Buzzsaw
misconstrued.
Vicki Shea.
into something.
BSVS.
That's
Sounds
a lot of letters.
Yeah, it sounds like something you can't recover from
Yeah.
without medication.
A lot of side
What do you
effects.
got? I got to be honest. BSVS. It's killing me.
Oh, really?
It's killing
That's
me.
not good.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
At 6:42, we had a Grohl call in there. Hopefully you caught it. Hopefully you're taking care of business with your phone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could be joining us on that bus trip to Regina to see the Foo Fighters live.
Yep. The morning roll call. Somewhere between 10 o'clock. And could happen as many times as well.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's no...
12?
It could. It could. It could happen even more than 12 times in a show.
Yeah, usually it's like 2, 3, 4 in that area.
Yeah.
Somewhere between, it's always at least 2.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it can hit 4, but I mean, there's no reason. It can't go a half a dozen.
100%.
7. Why not?
Friday, the whole show is girl calls.
That's right.
Oh, no, that's when we call somebody.
Yeah.
Every
There's
Friday morning.
Second passengers like on the bus this Friday because Cody we called him Friday. He's taking his dad. That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So you need the code word and your first and last name text to 762-555 when you do hear the Grohl call.
Yeah. And today we just heard it was toy. That was the key word.
T-O-Y?
Yeah.
Bet.
Okay.
Yeah, not
Just
T-O-I.
want to make sure because a couple people have gotten the word wrong.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that happens from time to
T-O-Y.
time.
And if you did get it wrong, just do it again. First, last name, and boom, you'll be in for Friday's draw.
We don't mind at all. Lots of questions on the bone phone this morning about your census because we had that call pertaining to. And look, I think the phone call was the caller was saying, "Hey, I filled out my census. Now they're calling me saying they didn't get it." That's
what he was saying. I was confused because I was like, why are you having to call when you fill it out online? But that makes more sense.
yeah. I believe in there was him saying somewhere that he filled it out and he's trying to let them know that he filled it out.
Yeah.
And he can't find time to call them because his hours don't. His hours of availability don't work. Although there was some convenience in there. Look, at lunchtime, I don't want to call them.
Well, yeah. I mean, he does have the option, but he doesn't want to give it out,
No.
which, I mean, I understand.
I wonder how randomly and why they do two different census. Why a shorter one and a longer one?
Yeah.
Why doesn't everybody just get the same one?
Yeah, not sure.
How much longer is the long one? Did anybody in this room get the long one?
Yeah,
No.
we did.
You got the long one?
Yeah, I think according to what I heard, how long did it take to do the short one? I think Christy was saying it took her about, I didn't do it. She did it. I think it took her about 25 minutes maybe. Could I be wrong on
For
that?
the long
That
one?
I
sounds
could
about
be.
right.
Wow.
I could be
I think
wrong.
the short one only took maybe 5-10 at the most.
Let's figure this out
I
here.
did my part. I turned the television volume down a little bit while the game was
I
on.
was just
What a
going to say,
gentleman.
Joe didn't do his in his house. I know I didn't do mine.
No.
And I did.
Vicky, and
yeah.
you did
Yeah,
yours.
for sure.
Yeah. Man, if it wasn't for the ladies of this city, I don't know if we'd have any information.
Well, there's
out
no
there.
argument here. I'm being totally honest and upfront. I turned the volume down on game. I think that's at least worth an assist so she could concentrate.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast. Here's what's trending
With Philly Joe and Vicky.
All right, a few things off the top. The cast of Scary Movie 6 was hotboxing in a giant glass box in Times Square to promote the movie opening this weekend. Howard Stern's longtime co-host Robin Quivers announced that she's cancer-free after 14 years. And Clint Eastwood has officially retired from filmmaking. I mean, the guy's 96 years old.
96.
Like, the fact that he made it this long is
I
pretty
knew he
wild.
was getting up there, but when you till you hear it out loud,
Yeah.
96.
He's
All
almost
you-
100.
Yeah, but all you see now is really that temple in his or the vein on his temple
Yeah.
in his forehead. That's about all that's left.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, is it fair to say that he's looked 96 for about 20 years?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's fair.
But he's kept it going.
And I mean, amazing to not only direct but also to just star in a few movies, even up
Yeah.
until a couple of years ago.
For sure.
He'll
What was
be-
was his last one The Mule?
I
Or-
Could have
possibly.
been. Could
yeah,
have been.
maybe.
He'll be one of those guys when he does pass. you'll start rattling through his catalog and be like, whoa, I forgot about that. And wow, that one.
Yeah.
And
For
holy,
sure.
like, just,
There's one you'll never forget, buddy, as long as I'm around. Every which way but loose.
I still have to watch that.
Well, you better, because it's going to come up for free when he passes on one of your local cable channels. But
Maybe I'll wait until then. I mean, heaven forbid, but as a way to honor him, that's what I'll
there's
watch.
2 of them, okay? Every which way
I'm only
you can
watching
and
one.
every which way
I'm
but
only committing to one.
how can you only commit to one? He's got a best friend.
Yeah.
It's a, what is it?
Orangutan.
Orangutan.
Floyd.
Yes, and Clint roams the countryside fighting.
Yeah, he's a street fighter.
Listen, I get this pitch from Joe. Now I'm getting it from you.
Because I've seen them too. They're beauties.
Listen, you can go ahead and watch The Mule or Poncho. One of those 2 were his last 2 movies, I'm guessing, that he actually starred in.
Right.
I know he's directed a few, and he's had some real big ones like Unforgiven, $1 Million
Baby.
Dirty Harry.
Yeah.
Dirty Harry.
American Sniper. And he's like a get-to-the-point director. Like, one take and you're done. A lot of actors have said, like, oh, I was just getting warmed up here and we're moving on already.
Really?
But he's 96. He's got no time for second
that's right.
takes.
Go watch some of his old spaghetti westerns that made him. I'm telling you. But don't forget about Every Which Way
could.
But Loose or Every Which Way.
I never could. And believe it or not, thousands of tickets are still available for the FIFA World Cup games in Toronto, probably because they're so freaking expensive.
Gonna say,
Some of the best of the unsold seats cost about $3,100 per ticket. But sports economists are saying selling fewer tickets at a higher price can still be more profitable than selling out at lower prices. That kind of sucks. I mean, come on.
You want the vibe, the atmosphere,
Yeah,
the full
exactly.
stadium.
Meanwhile, police in Toronto say they've made the biggest known seizure of counterfeit soccer jerseys in Canadian history. You had to know that somebody was going to try and profit off of it, right? The whole lot is worth about $3.5 million. There were about 16,000 fake jerseys, flags, and other merch in a Mississauga warehouse. They were branded like FIFA, Nike, Adidas, Puma. They also found, this was weird to me, they found 2 counterfeit World Cup trophies.
Oh,
what were
really?
they going to do with that? Were they going to try and do the
Give it
switch
away at
out?
The photo ops, probably.
Some
maybe.
bar hosting World Cup parties.
Yeah.
We got the trophy.
It looked great if you were wearing your Rosé limited edition Team Canada jersey. They couldn't get the red right.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
Because Vicky won't stop asking about Any Which Way But Loose, we got a couple of corrections on the Clint
I
Eastwood
apologize. I blew it.
legendary movie. Joe, of all guys.
Full botch.
These,
How did you get this wrong?
This is your... Would you call this your favorite movie of all time?
Right. Without trying to laugh, right up there.
Yeah.
It's my favorite movie with a primate.
Well, I've never heard you talk about a movie more than this one, so it's got to
just-
be close.
It's just kind of fun because I think half of it for me was it was one of those movies I got a chance to see as a teenager on the big screen.
Yeah.
It was like, a rite of passage. You're going downtown Winnipeg, grabbing a bus ride, going to see a movie with your buddy, and it was one of those movies. And then they did a follow-up movie. And Clint was a cool dude. He was a tough dude in a white T-shirt, drinking beer, and then there's a orangutan drinking beer with him.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty cool. And then the orangutan giving the bird to some bikers, tough bikers. Like, it's a recipe for fun.
I think that this laid the groundwork. You're not giving, like, we laugh about this, but it's like laid the groundwork for a lot of buddy cop movies or just buddy movies in general.
Yeah.
Like, how many movies, like, talk about groundbreaking. He fights and his best friend is an ape.
Yeah.
You just don't, like, there's been a lot of movies since with, like would we have had the movie where the monkey plays third base, that one with Matt LeBlanc?
Ed.
If it wasn't for Any Which Way But Loose. Probably not.
He opened up maybe opened up the door for a lot of primates in Hollywood.
Yeah.
I will say this, Grandma underrated in the movie too.
She's good.
She was tough.
Yeah. Well, they were all tough.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Well, the brother-in-law, or his brother wasn't that
Was
tough.
a weakling?
He was the guy that looked after the money for the fights and that. But he toughest guy in the world, still got duped by the quote girlfriend, right? Ended up marrying Sandra
Okay, no
Locke.
spoilers. Jeez.
Sorry.
Vicky's gonna watch. So
I'm
you're
gonna watch it. I'll watch it.
You will eventually
Yeah.
watch this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Matt and I started to watch it, and for some reason, I don't know if the copy we
some
had
reason.
wasn't. Yeah. For some reason, we turned it off.
unless it was because you guys were just so into each other. There's no reason to turn off that movie.
Of all movies.
Nothing gets us going like a tough orangutan.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
Be a good person.
Rate or review this show wherever you subscribe and get PJ and V into more ears.
We were talking about movies, and I think you mentioned something about Every Which Way But Loose was one of the first movies you saw in a theater, did you say?
The first one I went to was with my mom. It was a Disney flick. It was Herbie the Love Bug. It was at the Met. I'll never forget. I could still taste that hot dog off that rotisserie.
What was it called?
As a kid. Herbie the Love Bug.
Oh,
it was
the
about a
Love Bug.
Volkswagen Love Bug.
I know.
With
It came
Kurt
to life?
Russell. Yeah. I was a kid. I was like maybe 7 years old, right? So that was kind of a cool
That was
memory
your
with
first-
my mom.
The first movie you ever saw in
Took
a
me
theater.
downtown to see a movie. Yeah. First one
Nice.
I probably saw on my own was The Deep or something like that, or Jaws, like
Right.
back in the 70s.
Phil, do you remember the first one you saw in a theater?
It was either Karate Kid or no, it was Superman 2. My dad took me. I want to say my dad took me and my brothers, and that was the one with General Zod.
Is that Gene Hackman in that one or no?
I think
No.
yeah, Gene Hackman was in all.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Gene
He
Hackman was
was.
definitely Lex Luthor, and he wound up working with these three bad guys from Superman's planet, General Zod and his two partners in crime, and they all had like Superman style powers. It was like, whoa.
This was before Dolby surround sound, the first movie I went to. Then the sound really got good, but Superman, I mean, that was a big deal.
It was Christopher Reeves.
Had you seen the first one already, or were you going? Okay,
I was all in on the Superman series. How about you, Vicky? What did you?
I don't know for sure if this is the first one, but it's the first one I remember is A League of Their Own. My cousin Marlo was babysitting us, and I remember we took the bus to Grant Park and saw A League of Their Own.
There's no crying in baseball,
That's right. I
Vicky.
still love that movie.
Did you have to open up the newspaper and see where it was
yeah.
playing?
The time.
I'm sure.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
that
And
was
then
great.
you'd freak out because the movie could be playing at two different theaters, and it was about 20 minutes apart,
That's
and
right.
either one wasn't going to work for you. And then you'd have to the Late Show. Once you started going to the Late Show, like a 9:30 start time.
Yeah.
You knew.
That's right.
Those were the days, though.
Yeah.
Looking through the newspaper for the movies and which ones worked.
I
and-
actually remember the Yellow Pages had something where you could call in to get movie
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
You could also call in to get
The
your
theater.
horoscope.
Yeah, that was a big deal for us guys
I
growing
know.
up. Horoscope. What's that number, buddy?
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
Philly, BSVS, and Joe.
That's right. Buzzsaw Vicki Shea joining the program officially.
That's right.
Now that Vicki Shea LaFleur has retired.
Sad times.
It's a new era.
The support no longer there.
I'll tell you right now, out of all the Habs fans, and you're not one of them now, you were the one that let go the fastest. Like,
Yeah.
I've got Habs fans in my family that are still,
Yeah.
and I'm going, hey, like, I'm consoling them. I'm going, listen, you guys went far, man. Like, for a young team, you're going to be back, right? Better than ever. You might lose a couple players along the way. Vicki Shea, LaFleur,
Don't care.
don't care.
Yeah.
Can't
What's
hold on to
happening?
that negativity. I got to move forward.
That's right. How many teams are left was the question, I
That's
believe, right? Like,
I thought they were down to 4.
I
2
know.
was a surprise to me.
Yeah,
So
you're-
when does that series start?
tonight.
Tonight.
Oh,
You
great.
missed both sportscasts, Phil.
Well,
I know. Once you've done the
I
news.
can't help but tune out a little
I know.
bit.
Once you've done the news, the sports is like
Moving
your
on.
intermission.
You let go fast.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
I
let
do.
go
Yeah.
fast. Yeah, like this morning I accidentally said, Vicky, like, our Habs are done. And you're like, no, I'm not on the Habs anymore. You like corrected me.
Like it never
instantly.
happened.
Yeah.
Life's too short. You know?
Wasn't it? I thought it was more important to you than to be able to let go so fast, Vicky.
Got to be in the moment.
So now it's the buzzsaw. And that's everyday life for you.
Well, before the Habs, after the Habs.
And the guy on the bone phone wanted to know, where Buzzsaw goes when we're saying your name. I think it's just Buzzsaw. Like, if we're going to refer to you as the Buzzsaw, it's just like that. It's not
Right.
the Buzzsaw.
oh, yeah. No. It's
Too much,
It's
too
a
wordy.
full title when you're getting, like, brought on before Rock and Thunder, before Motley Crue. Like when
Informal circumstances.
when they bring you up on
Absolutely.
stage, here is Philly, Joe, and Buzzsaw Vicki Shea.
You think you say the whole name in there? I think it's just Buzzsaw.
Yeah. No, I'm saying on special occasions, like when she's
We
getting
throw it all out
introduced in
there?
front of a crowd.
I can't lose all name recognition.
Yeah,
it's a
it's
branding
true.
thing.
Yeah.
I
You
think
know?
with us, it's like, hey, Buzzsaw. Like when
Yeah.
you're going out
Yeah.
I'll be out with some buddies on Friday night. I go, I'm going to tell you, Phil was fantastic, but how about Buzzsaw? Then they're going to know what I'm talking about. You don't have to go Buzzsaw Vicki Shea, but you get introduced somewhere.
Yeah.
That's big league stuff. You got to get the full name.
And of course, we got to that because of a couple of things. You walk fast and you drive fast.
Yeah.
Like, put it this way.
And I'm little, so it's yeah.
You're on a mission.
Like bowling ball would have worked too. You just look up.
Not the right size.
That's true, yeah.
Not the right
Bowling
size.
ball.
The reason I thought Buzzsaw one day was because it's like once you plug in, bzz, like it's just move. It's like motion.
Yeah. Now, when I'm at like Rock and Thunder or whatever, and people call a buzzsaw, is there something I should say in response to that?
Yeah, well, it's up to you. That I can't.
Do I buzz at them?
Oh, so you're wondering about I don't know about a sound effect.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's not effective. You can't yell a sound effect across a room.
Well,
you know?
how many people would literally have a nickname out there have a sound effect to go with it?
Not many.
Not many, if any.
I could be the first.
Phil, it's a red dragon. No sound effect. I'm the big slice. I mean, no sound effect.
But at least I can yell back like, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
that's good.
I think that's,
There
I have a
should
saying.
be a call-in response.
You can have a saying.
Do you
I
say,
guess.
how about it?
I do. Sometimes I'll go, hey, how about it?
That's usually your, how about it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
something to think
we need
about.
a saying, not a sound effect.
Someone wants you to have a siren. Well, now, I mean.
No,
well, we
there is
already
a
have that
siren.
on the phone.
That's right, yeah.
It is a more effective sound effect because that can really, that can really travel across an arena.
Okay. Let us know. What should Vicky's thing be when you yell at her, Buzzsaw! And then she says, that's what we're looking for. No, that's not
Not going to work. That's a mosquito.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
Tickets to go see the Trues in Niverville at their fair. This will be fun. Fun night out.
It's a 4-pack, too, by the way.
There you go. 780 City. 780, 2484. Joe has the question.
Just around the corner, that fair as well, as we get into fair season. Men are 20% more scared of doing this than women. 20% more scared of doing this than women.
780 City, 780, 2484. Good morning.
Good morning. Can I have a lifeline, please?
Philly, Vicky, or the text line?
Let's go Philly.
Men are more afraid of doing laundry.
No.
And by that, no, I don't mean you're afraid of housework. It's just, am I going to shrink this shirt?
Right. There's a lot of different rules in play.
Screw this up.
Yeah.
Maybe that number would be higher than 20%.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Possibly, yeah. Hello, City.
Hey, can you help me out, Vicky?
Getting waxed.
Oh, God, that number would certainly be higher. No. I just watched the new Sacha Baron Cohen movie called Ladies First on Netflix.
Yeah.
And there's a great scene there where he has to turn his whole life around, and they're giving him, what do they actually call it?
Like manscaping?
Oh, it was a full manscape deal,
wow.
though. And they have a name for it, too. I think it's the...
Brozillion.
Yeah,
Is
they
that
did
it?
the whole. No, it's rhymes with crack and back and everything else. Like he had the whole yard done.
Jeez.
And it's pretty funny watching him getting it done.
Yeah.
780 City, 780, 2484 for True's tickets. Good morning. Go ahead.
Getting needles at the doctor or something.
Ah, good answer, but no.
Yeah, that's
no.
a good guess.
Is it something that you wouldn't think guys would be more afraid of?
I didn't know. I didn't know that this was a thing.
Okay. Hi, City. You're on the air. Go ahead with your guess.
Can I get a lifeline?
Philly, Vicky, or the text line?
Let's go the text line.
Commitment.
Well, that number is going to be higher.
That's not there. No, men are 20% more scared of doing this than women.
780 City, 780, 2484. Hello, you're on the air.
Oh, boy. There's a lifeline left, isn't there?
Two.
We're burning through them.
All right, let's take one. Let's go, Vicky.
Vicky.
Public speaking?
Yeah.
Oh,
really?
Vicky Shea. Holy moly, 22 Scurfield will never be the same.
I pulled that one out
Men
of
are
somewhere.
20% more scared of public speaking than women.
Wow.
Super random.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was kind of, I didn't know what to think, if that could be true or not.
Yeah.
Just something I'd found. But, 20% more.
All right. What's your name?
It's Ryan.
Ryan.
Congratulations, man. You're the winner this morning. Hang on.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
Don't forget to yell buzzsaw when you see Vicky.
Yeah.
Have you landed on what you're
somebody
gonna say
said
back?
let her rip. That's not bad.
Okay, let's try it.
Buzzsaw! Buzzsaw!
Let her rip. It's okay.
I don't know if it's you.
Yeah, I don't know if it's me either.
Let it rip. Let her rip. Maybe.
Maybe this is something, it just has to come organically.
Thank God there's a lot of concerts this year. You'll be able to sample out. We'll give you the tour.
I'm going to lose my voice at these things.
What about the chainsaw sound? Like a saw sound, like a buzzsaw.
Well, that's what we were talking about, but it doesn't really carry. If they're across Princess Auto Stadium saying buzzsaw, if I go, like they can't hear that.
Yeah, no, that doesn't work. It's got
to be something that carries.
You have to yell back loud.
Keep them coming.
No, like, woo.
That's probably going to be the default.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So let us know what you think Vicky should yell back
How about
at
a
you.
wave? How would a wave work for you?
No.
I'm saying like we at least have that.
Yeah.
Well, she's got a wave.
Yeah.
That's
what about a wave and a woo?
A woo.
Woo. Woo.
Okay. We're on to it. We're getting
so
closer.
far, I like the wave.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
Good local boy in studio this morning. Benji Rothman at Rumors tonight and tomorrow. Welcome to the studio, 92.1 City, Benji. Oh, wait, sorry. I got to turn your mic on. Let's try that again. Welcome, Benji.
Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, it's good. You just got back from a big trip. We were talking about it off air.
Yeah. I was in Berlin. I was living in Berlin for about 3 or 4 months. Just in kind of my David Bowie Berlin era.
Yeah.
Just trying to reset myself as an artist. And and then I was in Japan for a month.
A month?
Working too, though? Like doing shows?
Yeah,
Oh,
working. Yeah, there's a
interesting.
comedy club in Tokyo. I was there for about a week, and there's a comedy club in Osaka. I was there for a few weeks.
Is it a lot of like expats there, or is it a Japanese audience?
There's actually Tokyo. It's like mostly expats, like a lot of Americans, a lot of Europeans, a lot of like teachers. That are there now.
Mhm.
And then Osaka's a little more touristy, like young Australian, like drunk snowboarder people. But both are really fun. But there were some Japanese people like in the crowd, and and even some that would have like their translator app out, just like holding their phone out and then like reading, and then the laughs would come like
Delayed
2
laugh.
seconds later, yeah. Or sometimes no laugh at all, and I'd
That's
be
right.
waiting, be like, all right, I'll move on.
That's good.
To have to wait for it that much longer, huh?
Yeah.
Is it going to hit?
Yeah.
So, did you enjoy your time there? We were all saying we've heard nothing but good things about Japan.
Yeah, it's great. Especially, I'm a big Pokemon fan as well. Big Nintendo fan. So I was in heaven there, really, honestly. It was,
Do they sell Pokemon cards in Japan? Like,
Yeah.
That's still a big thing there because it's still here.
Yeah, it's a huge thing here. It's the birthplace there, but it's like, they have like they have like Pokemon museums, and like they have like a Pokemon center, and it's like, it's a very, it's a really cool thing there.
How's the food there?
The food's amazing. Pretty much everything about it is nicer than here.
Welcome home.
He's
back.
Quite a. It was funny. Like I was in Tokyo, and then and I flew home from Tokyo. And in Tokyo, you're just a little speck of dust in 40 million people, whatever. I got home from the airport, and I went to go have lunch here, and I just saw my childhood best friend immediately. My mom walks in. Totally unplanned,
Yes.
And
you're running into everybody.
back in
I've heard
Winnipeg.
Germany's wonderful too, though.
Yeah, Germany's wonderful. Yeah, I was doing the whole Axis of Evil tour. It was great, and
40 million people though. Do you feel the crush? Like going back to Tokyo for a second, does it feel crowded, like claustrophobic at any point?
Honestly, I've been in cities that have less people that feel more crowded than that. Like everything there it's so clean, it's so organized. Everyone's respectful. They really respect their public spaces. There was a few times you see those things in the news and on YouTube, the people, their job is to jam people into the subway. I got jammed a couple of times. It was cool.
That's a real thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Just to so everybody fits, they help you push in?
Yes,
like a human shoehorn.
Yeah.
And it's like a service that people appreciate? Or
Yeah. They're like, yeah. Give me a little boost here. I need a little scooch, you know?
You're called a jammer? Like
Pretty much, yeah.
Wow.
Very high-ranking position.
Yeah.
But it's nice. It's also nice to be in a city like that where like you really don't matter. You don't have to worry about anyone seeing you. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, but good to be back. Good to be back on the local scene. Rumors.
Yeah. It's nice to be back. It's nice to be humbled back here with these audiences.
But no one has a translator out here. At least you're getting a direct response.
Right. Although, people do complain that I speak a little too quietly and a little too quickly. So maybe I'll slow things down.
Any other travel plans? Is there what's on your radar for the next couple of years? You looking that far ahead?
We'll see. Yeah, there's a few places I do like to travel a lot. There's a few places I haven't been. Honestly, I haven't been in Canada enough. Like I feel like I'm like I'm from Canada. I'm tough, whatever. I've never been further north than here, pretty much. So I don't really know what.
It's endless.
Cold is,
places to see.
Yeah.
That's like most Canadians, though. A lot of us haven't ventured more north than here. And
yeah, we call ourselves tough. We're really just hanging on to the border there.
Well, we have some tickets to give away for Benji tonight.
Yes, we do, and it's for tomorrow night. Rumors Comedy Club, 7:45 show tomorrow. Benji's the word. It's got to be 762-555. Or type in the word Benji, and you got a shot at winning yourself some tickets for you and your friends.
Okay, now comes the real test, getting out of our building. Okay, it's a maze, and we're going to let you go on your own. You just figure it out.
Okay, I could be here a while.
Thanks, Benji.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
Be a good person.
Rate or review this show wherever you subscribe and get PJ and V into more ears.
G-Man, that's what your mom calls you, Greyson? Is his microphone there?
It's there.
Oh, he knows. He's got his mic.
I
love it.
G-Man's good.
G-Man is fantastic.
I have one other nickname.
What's that?
They call me Greyhound the dog. I may unleash the Greyhound on Dakota and whoever's at my track meet.
Yeah.
That's right. You're a track runner.
You know you're fast when they're calling you Greyhound. Like nobody would ever call Joe Aiello Greyhound.
They wouldn't even call me an old dog.
Because he's not fast enough,
I
Grayson.
can't learn new tricks, Grayson. Did you hear Vicky's nickname? Buzzsaw?
Oh, yeah, I did.
What do you think? Someone with some great nicknames, how do you think that measures up?
I would say the other one.
Vicky Shea LaFleur?
Yep.
Oh, you prefer that one.
You like Montreal in the playoffs. Well,
sure.
And she's done with the Habs now that they're out, though, G-Man. So she's, needs a new nickname.
That's
We're going
right.
back to Buzzsaw.
When hockey season's over, I need to be called something else.
You got a race today, though. Or not today,
No.
coming up, right?
This weekend.
I got a race Saturday, 1,500, 800, and 400.
All in the same
You're
day?
doing them all?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, you're a machine.
What do you do to get ready for a race? Do you have anything you do? Stretches? Are you eating something special?
I drink BioSteel.
Good call,
My mom named Tanis. Listing on the Seeker app.
Yeah.
Your mother is right now, Tanis.
And my brother named Caden.
Yeah. Kane's listening too. Your sister-in-law, right? His girlfriend, you said, was listening. You're getting messages from all across the country.
Yeah.
You've got national, G-Man.
Yeah, he's got a race on Saturday. I wish my mother would have bought me BioSteel. I could have turned into something.
Joe could have been a long-distance runner.
It's
could
not
have been
too
a
late.
contender.
I could have been.
It's your final day as an intern here at 92.1 City, correct, Greyson?
Yes, sadly.
Okay, well,
you're always welcome back.
Yeah, but it's your official final day.
And you said we'll see you at Rock and Thunder.
Yeah.
And hold on a sec. I got to make this official, okay? Because we have people qualifying every day with the contest. You know about that, right? The Rock and Thunder contest. Okay. And Phil, Vicky, and I are going to be there that day, but we haven't purchased our tickets yet. How about you? Where did you get your tickets from?
I got mine from the station manager named Mike.
You got tickets from Iron Mike?
And Anton.
And Anton in promotions.
Wow.
Yep.
And did you see his hat? He's got a 92 City hat.
What?
I got one of the best hats in the business.
That's a limited edition hat.
Grayson, if I give you a request, can you go get some tickets for
Yeah.
me from Iron Mike, please?
Nope.
So- All right.
Good
Grayson,
to see you, man.
you're going to hang around till 10 o'clock this morning, please?
Yep.
All right. The G-Man.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast. Here's what we learned today with Philly Joe and Vicky.
Clint Eastwood is retiring. Vicky had that in Scrollin this morning.
96 years old. Yeah, he's done. He hung it up, and he was acting for a long time, directing for a long time. But, at 96, that can't be easy. Those
No
long
doubt.
hours on the movie sets.
Juror number 2, we found out from Crazy Craig, who's our movie reviewer, said that was his last movie.
That he directed.
Yeah.
And we were talking about all his movies, like just kind of rattling through some of them. Can I just say, don't sleep on In the Line of Fire, the one where he's working for the Secret Service,
Yes.
protecting the president.
Right.
John Malkovich is in
Yeah,
that.
it
That
was
was
good.
a very good movie.
Have to put that one on the list.
There's a lot of great Clint movies that he starred in, for sure.
And then there's
Absolutely.
Joe's all-time favorite, Any Which Way But Loose.
Still. Still one of my all-time favorites.
Clint and his ape roaming the
Yeah.
countryside, getting in
His name
fights.
was Philo,
Yeah, Philo.
right? Was Clint's name.
That was it. And then Clyde.
Clyde.
Legendary. Those are way back. We've sorted out Vicky's new nickname. It's Buzzsaw, and
Yeah.
we believe you like it better when it's at the beginning.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, Buzzsaw.
Now, we're just working on a new response for Vicky when somebody yells at her. Buzzsaw!
Yeah. Timber.
Timber's
That
good.
seems to be in the lead, and I'm still open to better suggestions, but it's pretty good.
Timber's good. I like that. Yep. We were discussing our first movies in the theater.
Mm-hmm.
Mine was Superman 2.
Mine was A League of Their Own.
With my mom, it was Herbie the Love Bug. First one I went to on my own was Rocky, the original.
That was with the friends?
How you
Or
doing?
was it with a girl?
Yeah. No, I was. Those were still where the girls were ick age.
Yeah.
I believe girl. I'm not going to girl.
That question's on our Facebook page, too, if you want to chime in with yours. A lot of people going down memory lane with that one.
Mm-hmm, definitely. And that's what we learned. Oh, wait, one more thing. More men are 20% more scared of public speaking
Than women.
than women. That was the completely useless question.
Kind of surprising. I don't know which way I thought it would go, but who knew?
Public speaking is one of those things that I get nervous anytime I do it still.
Yeah.
Like you'd think if you do it enough, but you talk to a lot of people who, even though they do it a lot, they still get nervous beforehand.
Right.
Totally, yeah.
It can be very stressful. And that's what we learned today.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
For more Philly Joe and Vicky, lock it into 92.1 City weekday morning 6 to 10.